Heroin is destroying families all over Greater Cincinnati, and now more people are using a drug designed to fight back.
Known as both naloxone and Narcan, the treatment prevents heroin overdoses by reversing an addict's high. But what happens after Narcan is used might just surprise you.
WLWT News 5 investigative reporter Todd Dykes has more.
The Hamilton County coroner says drug overdose deaths jumped a staggering 183% in the last 10 years, and the use of heroin has skyrocketed. Firefighters now spend a lot of their time saving people who OD using the fast-acting drug Narcan. But what happens or doesn't happen after Narcan is raising questions.
It's a 56-year-old female possible overdose.
It's just a monumental problem that has many tentacles.
And it's truly an epidemic.
Day after day, Cincinnati firefighters race to homes like this one to save people from heroin overdoses.
If they don't get some kind of intervention, then they're just not going to make it.
463 Grand Avenue, a kind of ground zero for the use of Narcan in Cincinnati. Behind the bricks of this East Price Hill home, a deadly drug story unfolded in 2014.
It's bad for the neighborhood. It's bad.
At the center of the story is this man, William Zerker, a Xavier grad and real estate agent who once volunteered at a church in Mason. 8 times last year, fire crews used the life-saving drug Narcan to keep Zerker from dying after overdoses. In at least 4 cases, Zerker refused to go to the hospital, which doesn't shock neighbor Philip Hamilton.
You can't talk to them. No, they don't listen.
On those 8 runs, only paramedics responded, meaning Zerker was never charged by police and never faced court intervention. All of which raises the question, what happens after Narcan?
I have no idea.
I spent more than 100 hours reviewing data detailing 1,614 fire runs involving Narcan. One thing's clear, heroin users who commit a felony every time they get high are often not arrested.
Nope, that's not happening.
While that might be hard to swallow, Fire Chief Richard Braun says his department is grappling with how to deal with the heroin epidemic.
We obviously didn't see it coming.
He points out firefighters can't put people in handcuffs, and he's not sure arresting addicts is the answer.
Is it practical, and should it be done? Or what should happen to the people? You know, does it have to be punitive, or can it be for rehabilitation?
Police Chief Blackwell is happy Narcan is preventing deaths and says the effort to tackle heroin addiction is cranking up.
We're trying to come up with tangible solutions to help our communities deal with this scourge.
But when I asked about utilizing the kind of data I compiled, highlighting trends among heroin users, Blackwell agreed he and Chief Braun need a better pipeline to share information.
We'll put our heads together and come up with a better platform of communication so that our cops know what the fire medics are doing as well.
Had that been the case last year, perhaps the story of 463 Grand Avenue would have a different ending.
You know, maybe in this situation, we would have been able to help.
In mid-February, after being brought back from the brink of death 8 times but never being arrested or going into the court system, William Zerker died of an overdose, exposing cracks in a system overloaded by addiction. Well, as you can imagine, Bill Zerker's death has been devastating for his family. I talked to his parents. They told me he was a good man who worked hard. They say they hope he's remembered for the first 44 years of his life and not for his last troubled one. Todd Dykes, WLWT News 5.
The use of Narcan to save lives comes with a cost, too. Just last year, the Cincinnati Fire Department spent between $19 and $24 per dose. That doesn't include the expense of man hours and wear and tear